Welcome to our series for adult education. So we're giving some information that with regards to some of the tools that we have available that we've been using to try to get more value with regards to the proposition from the Premium Advantage. So today I'm trying to do a 5-minute video, little 5-minute explanation video about Excel, how it works, in case you're interested in learning a little bit about that. If you know about it but don't know what it is, and you're gonna know, oh, this is available to me. So if you can use this to maybe save you some time, there'll be some value added there for the Premium Advantage. Okay, so keep this in mind. A little Excel informational. Now keep this in mind. Excel also has another like a competitor called Google Sheets. All right, so you should have available either Excel or Google Sheets to you. They work very similarly. One of the differences is that Google Sheets is online. It's based on a browser. Excel is on a desktop typically, but Microsoft also has some options now for you to get it on the cloud. So really, nonetheless, it's the matter of the concept of the cells. Okay, so here you have some cells, right? On both of them, you have the cell mechanism. I want to stick to Excel, but just so you know, they work very similarly. All right, you have the cells here, and these right here, where it goes up and down, A, B, C, D, they're called columns. And right here with the numbers, they're called rows. Okay, and so it's a software made with several purposes. So one is to manage data for numbers, and then also to manage data for letters or words, and or a combination of words and letters or equations and things of that nature. All right, so right now what we're going to do is just show you kind of a little bit of the top layer, how it works, so you can understand the concept, the quick concept, hopefully within 5 minutes. And then hopefully this 5 minutes will add some value with regards to how you do things, or how you maybe handle number data, numerical data. If you didn't know you could, now here's something there for you to maybe utilize. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with one cell here. We're going to give it one number, one. We're going to match it, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the system is very it's kind of intuitive. So if you highlight these cells, to highlight this, you have to hold down the left clicker. You put it real close to this little corner here. It highlights that little, it changes there. You go down and it's like it starts pre-filling it for you. So you go 10. Perfect. So now we have 10. Okay. So it's like, okay, well, what do I want to do with these 10 things here? Let's say we want to add these 10 to the backwards of the 10 to see what comes out. 9, 8, 7. And let's see if it also catches the reverse sequence there. We'll see. Boom, boom. Okay, I want to add this to this, and we'll see what the numbers comes out at. You'll do a little test on how to use it. Now, to get equations for numbers, what you can do is you select the equals, which is in the same cell, and then you select the cell that you wanna mess with. I guess we're gonna include in your calculation. I want this one, and then what I want to do is I want this one, and I want to add it. So you put in the little plus there, and I want to add it to this one. So then, for this particular system, I mean, that's what you're looking for, is one answer and the other 1 to 2. Boom. What do you get? 11. All right, cool. Now let's see what happens when we select that one, and then we use Control C to copy, Control C to copy. You could also right click, copy, right? And then use the left button hold to go all the way down and paste it. Oh, look at that. You get 11 all the way across. Interesting, right? All right, cool. So that's one little feature of Excel, is you can have columns. So something that you can do with this that's really simple for business ownerships is you can do a simple profit and loss. Okay, you can do a profit and loss. Oh, a profit and loss, you can create one with an Excel. If you have Excel, Google Sheets, you can create a simple profit and loss. Now, not necessarily that you can do a complex profit and loss. Really, the level of complication is up to how you set it up. Okay, so it's about the little setup. So, for example, in this one row, we could say, these are my profits, my income, or let's call it income. And then here you have expenses. This is one version. You can do it where this one is like here, like this, and they go across. Now we're just going to do them right next to each other. And so, for example, we'll say January income, for example. And then let's do February. How much are we on the time? Oh, you know, I can check. Well, let's see if it fits the model. And I go all the way to December. Douche. Go, okay, well, in January, I know I made $1,500. And then in February, I know I made $3,500. Keep this in mind, obviously, right? You need to have the calculations of this. If you need to dig deeper into this, you can actually put in the first week of January, second week of January, and then kind of add each other's cell until you get what you're looking for in your totals. Okay, so I made 500. I didn't make any money in May. I made 2,550. 2,600. Well, I had that big contract. Made 10 G's that month. In September, 1,000. And then I didn't make any more money at the end of the year. I think it was low. Oh no, I got one more contract. This is an example. December where I got paid. Cool. It's a simple one. Okay. If you want to make it where this looks like money, you can highlight it. There's a little icon here that looks like money. Click it. Look, now it looks like money. Okay. There's a little dollar sign there. Typically, you also want to like save your progress as you go. Okay. I'm just gonna save it as book one sample. Save time. All right, cool. Now you got to go through your expenses, right? You had your income, you had your expenses. Already exists. Of course it does. Of course it does. What did you call it then? We'll see. All right, expenses. We'll say 1,000, 2,000, just guessing. 5,000. Oh, no, yeah, not 50. I mean, you could have had 50. 800. 1,000 here. For whatever reason, you spent 1,000, but you made 1,000. Just a sample. 2,000. 9,000. Oh, yeah, I made 10, but I only made one example, right? September, 500. And then I had some normal cost here. Cell phone. Still have to pay for it. Cool. All right, so here you have two columns, income and expenses, right? To make them prettier, center them up. There's a little button here where you center. Highlight all of them all the way down. There's a little tool here that looks like a little plus sign. You click that guy, gives you a total. Total income. Type in total. Total 25. Okay, now hey, we want everything to look like dollars. So let's highlight the little dollar sign. Highlight the whole thing. Give me the numbers. Well, how much? Ugh. It's a lot of work, right? Now, this, obviously, we just estimated, right? So then here you can say profit or loss. So this is equals to your total income minus your expenses. Boom. Profit. If it's a negative, if for whatever reason, you're over here, you spend 10,000 for some reason, dude, then it'll show a negative. Little parentheses there, backwards. Right? Boom, little parentheses. Now it's an accounting form with a little dollar sign. You have a simple profit and loss. This is only one of the ways that you can use Excel. There's many ways. And again, also you can also add columns here, add tabs, and then relate. For example, you have different types of advertising. You can also run it per month, and then write down all your tabs for advertising, and then have them go equal, and then add them all up here. So maybe a deeper. Right now, I just wanted to introduce the concept of Excel and cells. Now keep this in mind. You can also just copy these guys right here. Go to that one over here in, and then link it paste right away. Now that's the post with the equations. Well, does it post the equations? No. But then you can just delete this guy. Delete this guy. Go right here. Say equals. And then there you go. Boom. Go over here. Just say equals. It's like, oh yeah, you want to add this? Yes, please. Thank you. There you go. So there you go. A little quick lesson on Excel, a little informational on Excel and Google Sheets to see how the concept of cells, rows, and columns. And then I'll do a little bit more depending on how this one gets. And this is something folks want to see, and if there's more samples or more information that you guys want with regards to this, let me know, and then we'll see what we can share. Talk to you guys next time.